No, no. I'm not talking about critical race theory. This is nothing to do with critical race theory. You know what? I'm not even sure that I know what they're talking about with that. It's a relatively new term. I don't think I heard that before, recent months and years. So if it was sort of there all along, it's new for me. This book is not about race. Okay, and it's important. Like really, I can't live my life like this, and I want people to stop living their lives like this. And it's hard, I know, to sort of get out of this 17th century paradigm that we've been sort of, you know, in as an earth. Like the entire earth is operating on a 17th century paradigm. And it's astonishing that we don't see it and we don't realizing it. We don't realize how much we have been twisted around because of that, and how limited we are because of it. Um, but that's not my lane. This book is not about race. It's about human rights. Okay. I'm not an expert on human rights. I'm not a Mal Clooney. Okay. But I think I know, I think I have a grasp of what is just and what is not just in my life at this point with my experiences and with what I know up until this point. I still have so much to learn. Children are, educated in a way that they know the difference, that, these were not people who were owned, and these were not slaves. These were human beings who were wrongly deprived of all of their rights, even though they had done nothing wrong. A crime was committed against them. All their rights were taken away wrongfully. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. You have to say that and make it clear for children. This is not about, people owning people. Nobody owns anybody. Everybody owns themselves. Possessive pronoun, my body, my life, okay, my future. You take that, it's theft, right? Okay, maybe that's where they want to talk about critical race theory. They don't want to talk about the theft part. Okay, no problem. But at the same time, you can't go around telling these kids that, some people's ancestors owned other people's ancestors. It's unhealthy for those people who have to listen to this, as though they came from people who were owned, and they came from people who, were not people. That is an injury, right? That is an intentional infliction of injury. And at least I think the government should be willing to rectify that record. That's all I'm saying in this book. But again, this book is not about critical race theory. This is about human rights. It's about right and wrong. It's about justice. Okay? So please don't put that title and that label on my book. Okay? Thank you.